uncovering the last of 3 mass graves, gathering evidence of a massacre that took place 23 years ago here in Cajamarca during the internal war in Peru. For the survivors, the wounds are still open. In 1985, 2 army patrols surrounded Cajamarca, claiming the villagers were members of Sendero Luminoso, or the Shining Path, a violent Maoist guerrilla that during the 80s and 90s tried to take over the Peruvian government. The soldiers claimed the villagers were Shining Path supporters. They separated the women from men, and one by one, they killed 69 people, among them the elderly, pregnant women, and 24 children. Back then, Cesario Gamboa saved his life hiding behind the bushes. He saw the troops take victims into his house and execute them. Among them were his 9 and 7 years.
They're all dead. My other children left. This is my destiny. I'm suffering alone.
The soldiers acted under Lieutenant Telmo Hurtado. Human rights groups tracked him down in Miami and requested his extradition. The judge ordered Hurtado to pay Cirila Pulido and Teófila Ochoa, who filed the lawsuit, $37 million in compensation. But Teófila, whose mother and 5 siblings were killed, says she only wanted to confront him.
When I saw him in court, I wanted to hit him. I wanted to ask him, why did he kill my mother? Why did he do all this? But he didn't want to listen and left the chambers.
The villagers say they have been abandoned, no one listening to their pleas for decades. It's been 23 years. We want justice, they claim. Justice to them means to see the killers behind bars, and they want the Peruvian government to act. The case of Cajamarca is one of only 6 cases tried and sentenced in a civil war that left more than 70,000 people dead or disappeared. Javier Diez-Canseco, who led the Cajamarca investigation, says the military are still too powerful and protecting their own.
So impunity is a rule. In most of the issues dealing with human rights violations, the army has denied the judges the identity, the real identity of the members of the armed forces that are in these human rights violations.
Villagers in Cajamarca say they don't know when they will finally bury their dead. So they have taught their children to not forget what happened in Cajamarca. Telmo Hurtado, these girls sing, "What have you done to us?" Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, Cajamarca, Peru.